How you doing today, my friend? This is Gerald Bass, G-Bass Water Support live from my home office in Decatur, Georgia. And I want to shoot a quick video this morning, okay, on actually telling you a little bit about myself. And I wanted to share some information with you, okay, that possibly can help you and transform your life, okay, over the next 90 days or less. And if you stick around to the end of this video today, I have something very special that I'm going to give you for absolutely free that I feel could be very life-changing for you. Okay, and just a little bit about myself. I'm actually reside in Decatur, Georgia. That's actually where I was born and raised. Okay, I was raised, I like to tell people all the time, not necessarily in the best circumstances. You know, came up in a single family home. My mom worked 2 jobs for over 20 years to raise me, to make ends meet. And as I was going through high school, at times I found myself kind of going down the wrong path, hanging around the wrong people. But what I did catch was that many of those people that I did hang around, they went on to become entrepreneurs. And it wasn't necessarily in a positive light. It was necessarily in the negative light. But I knew coming up in my circumstances that I necessarily didn't want to go down that path. And I also didn't want to really go down the path of working in corporate America, because I seen the many people around me that was working in corporate America, their lifestyle. And I didn't desire that type of lifestyle. And so I actually was fortunate enough to escape the odds and the statistics of my neighborhood, where most of my buddies were being incarcerated. To this day, I have some of my buddies doing years in the penitentiary. A lot of my buddies were being eulogized over, being buried. And, I mean, a lot of them today are still in the streets. You know, and then I had that group of friends as well that went out and got jobs. I decided to go on to college. I actually went to Florida A&M University, FAMU, down in Tallahassee, Florida. I actually studied music down there because I had a passion for the music industry. And then I went on to Georgia State to study business administration. Okay, and I decided to merge the two while I was in college. Got into party and concert promotions and artist management here in Atlanta around 2006. And I became very successful in that business within a few years. I was able to create a great lifestyle. I've done shows with many major artists, from hip-hop to R&B, athletes in the sports arena. And I was doing very well in that business. But it came a time in 2011 where I took a huge decline in my income due to the economy. Okay, due to the economy, people's spending habits changing. And so my lifestyle actually caught up with my income. I went from making thousands of dollars to hundreds of dollars. Okay, because I had my eggs all in one basket. Okay, and so I found myself borrowing money from family and friends to keep my bills paid, and I wasn't really desiring to go back to a job, and so I had to make it happen. And so I had one of my buddies reach out to me mid part of 2011, and he actually asked me, was I open to earning additional streams of income. He actually was in the entertainment business with myself, and I told him what did he have in mind, and he told me, he said, man, I found something that's positioned me to retire in 6 months. Not only that, he went on to become an author, a success coach, a deacon of a church, a multiple 6-figure earner in the industry, an industry that I recently got involved in. And so I was impressed by that because I knew his background. He actually was a 9th grade high school dropout, convicted felon. I mean, his appearance at that time wouldn't have made you feel that he actually was doing some of those, he was going to do some of those things that he went on to do. And so I was open to it, and I got into an industry that I want to share with you later on. That was able to not necessarily just transform my financial situation, but transform me all the way around. Okay, within 3 years of me stepping into a different type situation, a different type industry, not only was I able to go on to make tens of thousands of dollars and become a top 5% income earner in the industry, I've been able to help and train and teach and mentor and coach other people all across the United States and abroad to do the same thing, becoming the top 10 and top 5% in the industry that we recently got involved in. And what I wanted to really share with you today is that right now we actually launched a project called Domination X, and what we're looking to do is we're looking to work with a brand new wave of people. Okay, we have a vision right now to help at least a minimum of 10 people make a multiple 6-figure income over the next 16 months. Okay, in the industry that we're going to be speaking on. Not only that, we've been able to, our other vision is to help at least 50 people make an extra $5,000 a month over the next 16 months. Help 100 people make an extra $1,000 a month over the next 16 months. And at least 1,000 people make their first $150 working with us. Okay, within like within hours. Okay, and so that's what we're looking to do in terms of our vision. One thing I do understand as well is not all about the income, as well as about the quality of life. Okay, and so we plan on developing people from a spiritual standpoint, physical and financial standpoint that desire to work with us. But we're looking for people with strong work ethic. We're looking for people that's willing to stretch out their comfort zone. We're looking for people that are hungry. Okay, we're looking for people who think outside the box. We're not thinking about people that's in the norm. And so tonight, cutting this video very short, tonight, one of the individuals I've been able to work very close with, okay, over the last couple of years, okay, in business, okay, who actually was skeptical of what I was doing a little over 3 years ago, got into the industry, okay, and 2 years later he was able to fire his boss. Okay, he was able to fire his boss in the business, okay, become full-time, working on his own, living on his own terms, and part-time working, okay, full-time living on his own terms and part-time working, okay. And tonight he's actually going to be sharing with you how he was able to do that. Okay, tonight he's actually going to be sharing with you how he was able to do that. And so if you're looking for early retirement, you're looking to set up a college fund, a trust fund for your kids, you want to travel more, vacation more, okay, if you desire to give back to churches and charities and organizations more, okay, if you desire to retire your parents early, if you just want to create multiple streams of income, okay, whatever the case is, get out of debt, okay? You do not want to miss this 100% free webinar tonight, workshop tonight, with one of my great buddies, okay, Mr. Calvin Lunsford. He's going to be sharing how he was able to fire his boss, okay, and actually be able to live full-time and work part-time tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. And so I'm going to leave a link right below this video, and all you have to simply do is around 9:50 p.m. Eastern Time tonight, 9:50 to 9:55 p.m. Eastern Time. You just want to click on the link. You could go on and save this link in your computer. Around 9:50 to 9:55, log on. It's going to be absolutely free, not very long at all, but we will be strong on delivering the information, and I can guarantee you this workshop is going to be transformational. And so with that said, we'll see you tonight. This is Gerald Bass, G-Bass Wealth Tips. Okay, feel free to share this video around on Facebook, Twitter, with your friends, anybody you feel may benefit. Comment below if you need a little bit more information, okay. Also subscribe to the YouTube page, okay, because I'm going to be bringing out a lot more valuable things to help you transform your lifestyle, okay. And with that being said, we look forward to seeing you on the webinar tonight. This is Gerald Bass, G-Bass Wealth Tips. Have a great day on purpose.